Okay, guys, the video for today is going to be a grammar video. We're going to take a look at a sentence that a student said to me today. All right, so let's take a look at this sentence. I asked the student what his plans were for summer vacation, and he replied, "I will back my country." So take a look at the sentence. Do you see the grammar mistakes? Well, the first thing I notice when I look at this sentence is will. This is a future tense. And when I construct future tense with will, I need will plus a verb in its base form. So what is the verb in this sentence? That's the problem. There's no verb. So I see back, and I know that this is part of a phrasal verb, go back. To go back means to return. So you could use either of these verbs in this sentence. And to keep the integrity of my student's sentence, I'm going to change it to go. I will go back my country. Is the sentence fixed? There's still a mistake. I'm looking at these verbs, and these verbs indicate movement. I'm going from one place to another place, and therefore I need a preposition. I need the preposition to, because I'm talking about going from one place to another place. So I'm going to put the preposition to. I will go back to my country. And now we have a corrected sentence. This is a correct sentence in the future tense. But I don't want to stop there. If someone were to ask me the question, I would respond a little bit differently. I would say, I'm going back to my country. So let's talk about that. What tense are we in? This first one is future tense. Left off my period. What tense is this sentence? This sentence is actually present continuous. All right, let's talk about that. Okay, let's take a look at the two sentences. The top sentence is future tense using going to. So to construct future tense with going to, you need your be verb plus going to. In the second sentence, I have go, but notice I have a be verb, I have go plus ing right here. Oops. And then I have back, so I still have my phrasal verb, going back. And then I have a prepositional phrase. So, why can I use the present continuous tense in this situation? Now, you could use the future tense. You could say, I am going to go back to my country. But remember, this was a casual conversation. It was spoken English. And Americans are usually going to try to find the shortest, simplest way to say things. And so in this case, it's present continuous. Normally, I would add a time clause to make a present continuous sentence indicate future. But in the conversation, both of us knew that we were talking about this summer. And so the time clause was understood to be this summer. And so I'm not going to say that again in my conversation, but my sentence is still going to be, I'm going back to my country. Present continuous is used for present, but in this situation, we're talking about plans for the future that I have already made at the time of the conversation. So it is present. The future action is related to the present because I have made the plans at the moment that I am telling the student of my plans. So I am going back to my country is currently my plan for the future. Okay, I hope this video has been helpful. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments.